Welcome back. This is Rito here with another Terraria Spirit Mod Let's Play episode. We are playing as Seth the Skeleton using melee and magic weapons, and last episode we defeated the Wall of Flesh, we got upgraded with a few cool weapons here, and we are pretty much good to go to start fighting some hard mode bosses. So I think the first thing I want to do is take on the Snow Army or the Frost Legion, and then we can do the Infernon. And that's an easy crafting recipe. It's just Souls of Night, Slagstone, and Hellstone. And then I've got the mechanical boss summons as well, in case we've got time. There's a few things we need to craft before we're going to be ready to do that, though. And the first is going to be an upgrade to this armor. It's the Flesh armor, I think. This mod requires a ton of Soul of Night farming because we can do this Flesh Clump, and that's Souls of Night and Ichor. Fortunately, we can buy Ichor from the AlchemistNPC, so that's pretty easy to get. And all you need to do is basically just go to the underworld and farm a ton of Souls of Night. So the first thing I want to do is craft the gore legs, and let's go with the plate mail. And then we have to decide on either doing the mask or the helmet. So the helmet is 15 defense, the mask is 11. The mask does melee damage and critical strike chance, and this does melee speed and reduces damage taken. I think I'm going to go with the mask so we can optimize our DPS. And now there's a few other things we can craft. There's 2 magic weapons and 2 melee weapons. There's also this pickaxe, which is much better than our cobalt pickaxe. So I'm just going to go ahead and craft that. This right here summons a stationary attack. So I definitely want to do that. That'll be a nice thing to add on. And then let's go with the gore staff. And we might have enough for both of these other ones too. Hopefully. So we've got a sword and we've got a spear. So we are now fully decked out in gore equipment. Let's go ahead and switch on our gore armor. We've got 40 defense with our cryolite armor, which is pre-hard mode. And now we went up to 53. Pretty awesome. The set bonus says double tap down to cause damage to all nearby enemies and suffer Ichor for a long period of time. And let's go ahead and reforge one of these. I know I haven't been doing very well on reforging things because I don't usually like to spend too much money on it. We've got decent reforges. I kind of go with the first one that's passable, and then I just leave it there. So I think it's time to head to the surface so we can do the event and start fighting bosses. Well, I just summoned the Frost Legion, and it'll probably take a minute before they arrive, but this will be a good opportunity to try out our different weapons and see which ones are the best. Well, I didn't get very far in that arena, but we got a ton of these enemies showing up. And I've heard that they've added some cool things to this event. I don't know if it's just a new enemy or a boss at the end or something, but we'll just have to take a look and see what happens. Hopefully we get an item, but even just a few new enemies would be fun. This is an event that most people always forget about because it's one of those kind of weird seasonal ones. Ooh, we just got an Amarok. That's nice. Actually could be pretty helpful. Okay, let's try some of our other weapons. We're actually taking some pretty high damage here. I might apply some buffs, and then maybe we can use our Ichor Clot to start doing some extra damage. We do our Gore Staff. Actually seems pretty good. Oh, and I have a DPS meter on now, so we can see how much we're doing and decide which weapons we want to stick with. Oh, what we need to do is our Vessel Drainer. And heal up. Ooh, we got a blank glyph there. Okay, we're healed. And let's go with the Ichor spells. Yeah, these are really powerful, especially on an event where there's lots of enemies that can get the damage splashed onto them. Okay, I think it's time to run in with our Scythe and get some beetles. Oh no, the beetles aren't doing well enough. Just took a whole bunch of damage. Oh no, what is that? Okay, we gotta be really careful here. This is insane. We're gonna die to this Frost Legion. No, I don't want to die to the Frost Legion. Okay, there we go. Let's heal up. I forget we have a self-heal. As long as we keep our self-heal going, We should be able to survive. 29 seconds until a heal. And there we go, we defeated it. We got a ranged weapon. Okay, let's try some of our other weapons, like the scimitar here. Wow, they do 93 damage. Pretty high damage. The scimitar doesn't have much knockback, unfortunately. Maybe the impaler will do a little bit better. Ooh, there we go. So many ways to apply Ichor right now. I think this has been the most engaged I've ever been doing this event. Usually I just throw on an ultimate battler and just fly through it or something. But this is actually kind of where you're supposed to fight it, I think. We take a lot of damage, but we can kill them really fast with this. Uh-oh. Gotta get out of here. Heal up, quick! Oh no, we might die. No! Hopefully we can get back to the surface. Oh, yes, it didn't despawn. That's perfect. I really want to defeat this thing and hopefully get, you know, a different item. Oh no, we're stuck. No, we're stuck. What is happening? Okay, we gotta get out of here. Let's throw that and let's try to heal up. Man, we're taking so much damage here. We definitely need some wings as well. Oh my gosh, we're getting stuck on those ice chunks there. The snowmen are blocking us in. I cannot believe we are struggling with the Frost Legion. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Oh no, we've got another one. Leave us alone. Leave us be. We're so stun locked in here. Okay, I'm just not even gonna worry about getting that wand. I'm just gonna try to get to the surface. No. So I realized all I needed to do was remove my spawn, and I could get up here and actually not have to run out of our base, because I was taking so many hits trying to leave our base. This is a pretty strong mini-boss, though. But we've almost got ourselves healed up. There we go. So let's drop this. No, we're taking a little bit more damage. Let's heal up again. There we go. We got another one. Oh, I got that magic-looking weapon. We defeated the Frost Legion. I was not expecting that to be such a difficult fight, but we got it, and we got a new weapon. Whoa, this is actually a pretty cool weapon. I like it. Yeah, that's really strong. So we're at our other base, and I just set the spawn point, and I think it's time to try fighting Infernon. I think we're probably going to need to go into the underworld to fight this boss, but luckily I do have water walking and obsidian skin still. I'm out of the iron skin, but we should be fine. Hopefully this boss isn't too bad. And here we are in the underworld, and let's see if we can spawn it. There we go. We got the boss. Oh dear, it's doing some damage. Luckily we're doing a lot of damage though. Let's throw our Ichor down and switch to melee. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Oh my goodness, what is happening? There's a lot of stuff going on here. Okay, so we can break those, and they drop some hearts. That's good. Okay, let's fight fire with fire. It's a cool boss. A lot of people said that the hard mode bosses aren't as polished as the pre-hard mode ones, because I think this mod was developed a while back, and they haven't had a chance to revamp a lot of the hard mode stuff. But this is a pretty fun boss. I like it. Okay, let's shoot some of this ice. Seemed like that was doing the most damage. Oh, taking hits. Let's try to heal up. Whoa, we really need some wings. Okay, throw our Ichor back down. And back to the Venom. Gotta survive. I got a bunch of summons, but I want to use them to farm items and not to, you know, do multiple attempts. Okay. Switch to my healing. So I'm back at the base, and let's grab a few potions here from the Brewer NPC. The boss fight was actually going pretty well. I think I need to maybe mine a few of these things up here. Just give us a little bit more space. Maybe even put a platform, just in case we need somewhere to run to. Well, I think we're good to go. Let's drop this. And I think I'm gonna use the ice spell a little bit more. It's just so good. Yes, this is the point where we can do tons of damage. I like that we can keep Ichor on him the whole time, just with that one Ichor spell. Yes, we're doing so good now. This weapon is so powerful. I'm glad we did the Frost Legion. Okay, back to melee. I think the Venom weapon is going to be a little bit better. We got him, for sure this time. Yes, there we go. We have defeated the boss. Oh no, we didn't defeat the boss. What? That was just the first stage? Are those attacks his? Or are those my Ichor attacks? I think those are his. I don't know. I'm confused. It's actually kind of crazy. But we got him. Okay. Oh man. When bosses switch around like that, that really scares me. We have the Lucky Fiery Lash, which says nearby enemies are engulfed in flames. 6% increased critical strike chance. You emit a fiery glow. It's pretty cool. Let's try that on. Maybe instead of the Cthulhu shield for a second. Interesting. I can see the fire kind of coming off my character, but I think Shield of Cthulhu is going to be better. And then we have Tormented Shards and the Seal of Torment. Yes. Does that shoot through the ground? It's pretty sweet. We can craft a few things with this. We've got the Brimstone Blaze. That requires Sight and Night, though, so we'll have that soon. And then we can do the Twilight Stone, although that requires a few things I don't have. But the main thing is we can craft a magic armor set. Let's check the boss log and see what different things we can get from this boss. Ooh, melee. The Infernal Javelin and the Char Fury. You can dash in flames? Okay, we gotta fight this boss a bunch and get some of these items for sure. Okay, let's do one more boss summon because we've got one more left. And let's go use our powerful staff here just to speed this up. We probably just need to be running. And just running backwards. That's probably gonna help so much. Keep ourselves moving. There's no point in being confined to one area of this boss fight. And I died again. I'm struggling on this boss for some reason. Well, I got a few more boss summons. I just activated all of our buffs. And let's do this. I kind of like staying in one place more than running. I thought it was going to be a lot more effective than it was. There we go. Now for the final form. Oh my gosh. So many projectiles. There we go. We got him. And this time we got the yo-yo. Sweet. And here we go, onto the final phase. Shoot a bunch more of these ice things over there. Almost got it. There we go. Perfect. And this time we got the Vanity. That looks kind of cool. And we've got another one of the magic attacks. Let's go ahead and do this one more time and see what we can get. That's kind of the method I use. I just stand in one place and land all my shots, so I don't have to dodge as much on that last part. The Diabolic Horn provides a fiery platform to fly on. It's kind of cool. It's like a UFO mount. I think I'll come back later and do a few more of these, but I want to go ahead and try fighting a mechanical boss next. And I think the first boss I want to try fighting is Skeletron Prime. I think we'll do pretty well against him. We've got this mount, which should help. Give us the ability to fly a little bit. Doesn't move that quickly, but we are doing lots of damage with our Ichor. And oh my gosh, this magic does really well against him. I think we're gonna be just fine. Maybe we'll throw some Venom. Yeah, we're doing good DPS. I'm gonna throw this magic. This is turning more into a mage playthrough, to be honest, but it is kind of what's working for us right now. We do have some pretty good melee weapons, though. Should probably give them more of a chance. Ooh, honestly, this is pretty rough not having an arena. Probably should have thought of that before I jumped into this. Let's switch back to what was working better for us. Maybe we could try our Ichor Staff. This one's pretty good. It's a little bit of a slower projectile. There we go. I think we just got the laser. That's perfect. And we'll throw some more Ichor. Use that spell. This is actually a lot more fun fighting this boss without using an arena or having wings. Ooh, I should use my mount, although that mount really doesn't move fast enough. Let's try using it now. Yeah, it's hard to evade with a mount. I'm usually not a mount guy. The one I use the most is the, what's it called, slime mount. Those bombs are actually a threat if you're on the ground and you're not using just a big arena or anything. Ooh, so much damage. 1000 DPS there. You know, I think I'm going to switch this over right there because it's a nice spell to switch to and use and then just go back to my other one because it's got a really big cooldown. See if we can get over 1000. Yep, 1067. I think we got him. And there we go. What is that? We got a Skeletron Prime blueprint. Ooh, it crafts a saw. It crafts a crazy contraption thing that does magic damage, and this other one that does magic damage. That's awesome. We got some good weapon options there. And let's open it up. We got Souls of Fright, Hallowed Bars, and of course our battery piece. Well, that was a fun episode. We got a bunch of new weapons, all this gore stuff. We defeated 3 bosses, I think. The Infernon boss, the Skeletron Prime boss, and the mini boss from the Frost Legion. And I think in between episodes, I'll probably farm up Infernon a few more times so we can get all those weapon drops. And so next episode, we'll be ready to fight the Destroyer and the Twins. It'll be a ton of fun. If you're enjoying this series, be sure to like and subscribe. Also, I've got another series going, and it's on Radium's channel. It's a co-op series with Mod of Redemption, so be sure to check it out if you're interested. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.